A few years ago, here at South by Southwest, a couple of Turner digital media execs decided to start an incubator called Turner Media Camp. Today, on Incubated, we're talking to them about how they help media-focused startups.
We started about 3 years ago. We launched at South by in 2012. We were in a unique position in that the emerging technology team has reached into all the brands Turner, both domestically and internationally. And we were able to actually craft a great relationship with our sister companies. We can attach our startups into the operational side of the business very, very quickly and get them commercial traction to validate the product market fit. Some of the best startups are the ones we're not looking for. When they address problems we didn't even know existed. And that's part of why we're doing this, is to help figure out and look at our business through different lenses.
We decided to join this incubator, especially Media Camp was very relevant to our industry, of course. It was centered around the film industry, which our startup focuses on. So it was a chance for us to really learn about an industry that's very traditionally closed off.
The reason we joined Media Camp as opposed to like a sort of a general accelerator, being part of a big media company like that, with not only the Turner but the Time Warner family behind it, the mentorship is great, the money is nice, but really it's like the access to all these different brands and the expertise that they bring.
There are a lot of great accelerators that teach general entrepreneurship. We believe that they do a good job what they do, but we focus on media specifically. It's anything but about creating content, delivering it, packaging it, getting it to our consumers, wrapping advertising around the infrastructure that supports it, and a lot of outliers on things that we don't even know about yet as this world just evolves.
Turner's Media Camp works exclusively with startups that are focused on tackling big media problems. By doing so, it can help those companies better understand the needs and desires of TV networks, movie studios, and other media-focused businesses.
I work at Warner Brothers. I'm a member of the business development team, and I joined the team about 1.5 years ago when I heard that they were starting up an incubator. Actually had a startup, got seed capital, was not able to turn seed into series, but was able to see what can make a venture both successful and some of the obstacles that occur.
These guys really, I mean, media is their business. They understand that, and we're a company that's, in digital media. Our customers right now are primarily media companies.
It's very easy for startups to come in and think they know how to disrupt things, but there's a lot of assumptions that people are making. So I think for us to come in and be able to spend so much time with such high-ranking executives at these various companies, not just Warner Brothers, but HBO, everyone under the Time Warner umbrella, was such a huge advantage.
Each startup will have a mentor, VP level or above, typically 2 to 3 per startup, who give them intimate knowledge of how media really works. Kind of take them behind that velvet rope into the family to show them where the pains really are and where the opportunities really are.
The job of Media Camp is to enable that creative talent to get the most out of what they're possibly able to produce, to dream, to imagine, and then utilizing mentors to make sure that their dreams can come true.
The typical process for applications includes an interview with the founders to find out more about the product and team. Media Camp picks about 5 to 10 companies per cohort and looks for companies that already have a product built or one that's close to release.
The selection process was actually quite long. Started here at South by last year, where that was probably the 2nd or 3rd time we met with the staff from Media Camp. And then after several vetting calls, we got the word that we were accepted, and we were very excited, and it all happened and came together very quickly.
It's a very high-touch accelerator. At most, we'll have 10 companies in a cohort, minimum 5. We look for a product that's in beta, close to shipping. We look for a committed team of at least 2 people doing it full-time.
We just came in and interviewed with them in person, showed them a demo. They were very prepared, like they knew all about us. They, were pretty keyed into like where we were going.
Coming into the entertainment industry, they're definitely being disruptive. You look at the product that they have, and then you say, where can you extract the most value to the eventual consumer that's out there, whether it's a studio or the individual who's sitting on that opposite side of the tablet or the smartphone.
So we look at everything from pixel level detail to scalability, to technology, to team, to product, the entire gamut. So when we actually select people to come into the class, we think we have the core of building something great.
Turner Media Camp works to provide assistance and mentorship to its startups. But most importantly, it opens doors for those companies by introducing them to executives within the Turner and Time Warner Media brands.
The 4 Ps, you have the product, the place, the promotion, and the price, and obviously the most important piece of that is the product.
It's a complex beast. There's a lot of people with their fingers in the pot, and where you think you're going to make money is probably not where you're going to make money.
And I think looking back, to when we were first approaching them, we cringe a little bit at how little we knew. The fact that we were going to be working this closely with everyone after the accelerator was over is certainly a pleasant surprise to us. And
having weekly dinners, having weekly sessions, we're really able to ask those kind of questions and gain the insight that we needed. They were there to help us get business, and help us close deals and get contracts.
By engaging through the emerging technology team that we're part of to get pilot agreements and proof of concepts already in place, good to go, so we can actually test that and validate.
To really devote a lot of time and energy to it, once you've planned out what you want from it, it really will be what you make of it.
First of all, apply. You never know.
Get the most out of it. Do your homework. Know, kind of what the resources are. Go to everything. Be a part of everything. Build those relationships.
We bring the market to their doorstep. We bring a huge market, willing participants, and the ability to really help disrupt with good intent and make change happen.
So if you're a founder with a media-focused startup and want to get distribution across all of Warner Brother and Turner's brands, you should really check out Turner Media Camp.